Hey guys, if you're wondering why I brought you all here, because today we're going to be watching Top 10 Scary Things Told by Disney Theme Park. So yeah, let's get right into it. So let's watch this. That's an ad.
Guys, I don't know how to say this, but girl, you better get that at it. Today we're gonna be checking out some secrets Disney doesn't want you to know. If you enjoyed these videos, then go ahead and smack that like button. I post new ones every day at 3 p.m. Pacific, so make sure you come on back tomorrow.
Subscribe
and
everybody, like.
Please just do it now. Subscribe to my gaming
subscribe.
channel, Yeah Matt Smith. Just click that first link in the description below. And let's go.
Number 17, Stinky lost Mickey Mouse. Allegedly, ever since Disney has closed, a lot of their characters have gone missing.
Agreed, yeah,
and
they
this
have.
is a found footage of Mickey walking around, lost, and people say he's very, very stinky.
Very stinky.
That's it, Trenton. You need to stop talking about Mickey Mouse and start talking about that handlebar mustache. I just want to know, are you auditioning to be the new Iron Man? The goatee's not working. But is that true? Some Mickey Mouses just go missing like out of nowhere? What the heck? Somebody forgot to give this Mickey Mouse a ride. Hey, my boy, the birthday party's that way. Yeah, I got him. Oh, heck no. Guys, I've been on that one before. I've been on that one at Disneyland, and it like, while the Ferris wheel's going around, your cart is going like this. It's terrifying. And there ain't no seatbelts. Are you kidding me, boy?
I told you once, I told you twice, don't with Mickey Mouse unless you want to get your eaten out.
You better start running, because I'm coming.
What is going on with Mickey Mouse today? I mean, that's a big secret right there. Y'all got just rogue Mickey Mouses on the loose. Maybe he's hungry. You know, he didn't have his cheese.
Scary Disney urban legends.
Now we get some secrets.
So if you're a big Disney fan, then you would know that Disney has a secret underground tunnel system. Now they mainly have this for the Disney workers so that they can get around the park secretly. Now the tunnel system is huge, and it's pretty easy for people to get lost. Here comes the urban legend. Legend goes that a new hire for Disney got lost in the tunnel system. The other workers thought it would be funny to haze him, so they locked him in down there. And they turned off all the lights.
Oh, heck no.
Legend goes that he was wandering around in the dark for hours. The next morning when they found him, he had scratches all over his body and he was huddled in a corner.
Bro.
He was mumbling something about how he saw things down there. I don't know what he saw, but that is pretty creepy. Stick around for part 2. Also, you can follow me on YouTube.
No, I'm good. Yeah, you guys can follow me at Dang Matt Smith. Yeah. Do the tunnels actually look like that underground at Disneyland? I mean, come on now. That looks like the tunnels prisoners used to.
If you have ADHD or you just can't focus on schoolwork, this app is perfect for you. It's called
Escape.
Truly the scariest ride at a Disney park.
Oh, Goofy's, yeah, Sky School. I've been on that one too. That one is so scary. It's because the turns make you feel like you're gonna fall off the edge. They're like so sharp, you're just... I swear, one day that cart's gonna go off the track. All of the Disney World animatronics that I'm convinced come alive at night after the park closes. John? Who is John? Shaman of songs. Y'all already look alive. Red. I mean, like, look at this, that Lieutenant Beck. And what are y'all, Moana? Not today, Satan. Bro, you look real. Like, you look like you've been locked up there for years.
Jack Skeleton.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, Jack Skeleton, what's up?
Do that here. No, it's not gonna... you know
what? Bro, Jax, you got the moves.
Is this what people do when they I mean, come on now, bro. Maybe he's live streaming. He's live streaming and he's trying to get some tokens or something. Dang.
Nightmare Experiment Maze Part 4. The last realm is by far the creepiest. Guests entered an asylum within the Red Queen's castle in Underland. Guests, guided by the White Rabbit, arrive at a padded cell where the Mad Hatter, banging the windows, stares at the guests. Inside the cell is a tea party, and various headless stuffed toys are seated in the chairs. One of the guests is randomly selected and allowed inside the padded cell. The guest is seated at the head of the table, and the Mad Hatter serves them tea and ties a red scarf around their neck. Here's where it gets weird.
Wait, what? Where the heck is this at? Disneyland Japan? And how are the characters allowed to touch the guest? You just gonna grab my head, grab my face like that? Bro, I'm suing you all the way to Afghanistan. Scary makeup. What if Disney characters died instead of living happily ever after? Then Rapunzel would look like, girl! Strangled by her hair. Well, she should have cut it. Or she did cut it, yeah. Girl, you look like you ate all the gas station sushi. I've seen people who are sick, but girl, you look sick in the head.
Here's some things that actually happen at Disney parks that'll scare.
Like your goatee.
So tons of people have actually died at Disney parks, and there's been a ton of ghost sightings. Here's one of the most famous ones. If you look really, really closely, you see a figure walking down the sidewalk right here. And there's been a ton of ghost sightings. Here's one of the most famous ones. If you look really, really closely, you see a figure walking down the sidewalk right here. And it continues to walk through this gate, and then you see it on this other security camera right here, walk right through the gate. Next up, we have the ghost that's seen on the Space Mountain ride a ton. People that even work in Disney have claimed that people come off the ride saying that this ghost was sitting next to them on the ride.
Dang.
It is said that it is the spirit of one of the workers that died while making the ride. If you follow the arrow right here, you can see it getting on right next to this guy and sitting down. And you can clearly see it still sitting there as the ride continues to go forward. This ghost is said to jump off the ride as it's moving, and people have claimed that they saw that happen. Pretty cool.
No, it ain't pretty cool, David. You're telling me the ghost walked onto the roller coaster, took a seat, and rode the ride? Or it's just like a smudge on the lens or something. Like on the security lens, or I don't know.
Or it's a ghost and Disneyland's haunted.
What? What in the Jurassic World is happening? Dang. Okay, that Velociraptor looks real. The one on the left. Bro. That raptor's so confused. He's like, are you my cousin or not? What are you? Seriously, just back up before that costume pops.
Disney had to permanently close this attraction.
Had to permanently close your mama? Okay.
Because it was too scary. Disney is known for its kid-friendly rides, like the Teacups, the People Mover, and It's a Small World. Although that one is a little creepy.
Yeah.
And while it has some scarier rides, nothing compared to this one. The attraction was called the Cinderella Castle Mystery Tour, where guests got a tour of haunted dungeons beneath Cinderella Castle. It started out as if you were taking a normal walking tour of the castle. But soon, the magic mirror appeared. Guests would proceed down into the dungeon and face different Disney villains, like the Evil Queen, Chernabog, and the Horned King. And it was absolutely terrifying, despite having a happy ending of a guest saving the day. The attraction terrified guests so much that Tokyo Disneyland had to permanently close it.
What? A Disneyland ride where you get to like face all the villains all at once? I mean, come on, that sounds like fun. Unless if the ride gets stuck and you're trapped down there forever.
Forever, ever? Everyone who visits Disney World will tell you that they could feel the magic in the air.
No, they
and
don't.
that it may have been the happiest place on Earth. But how exactly did Disney construct a park that feels magical? While it may not be as sinister or as dark as most of my videos, I would like to take a look at how Disney has turned their guests into rats in a maze.
Jeez.
How they have designed their parks to psychologically trick their guests into going wherever they want, feeling whatever they want them to feel, and doing exactly what the Big Mouse wants them to do. Some of the subtle psychological tricks they used include pumping artificial smells through crowded areas that were developed to make guests calm and happy, designing all of their pathways to be dark to draw in the Florida sun, pushing guests inside of shops and restaurants. Disney also conducted tests to find the most off-putting colors and used them to keep guests away from restricted areas by painting them with what they call go-away green.
Wow.
Finally, they built the parks with a strategic linear design that makes the parks feel like they never end, almost as if they never wanted their guests to leave.
Dang, that's dark. If they never want their guests to leave, then why do they have signs pointing to the exit? And that castle looks creepy, man. I kind of want to go inside and like check it out and explore, but like, I don't know. I bet you that castle's bathroom don't even work. Come on.
You guys wanted more, so here we go.
Oh, I wanted more. But I meant more information about Disneyland.
With Acorns Early, I'm teaching my kid how money adds up, starting with chores. Watch this. How much do you think this toy costs?
Okay.
The creepy real story of Snow White.
And just be warned, it's a little disturbing. This is the real Snow White, also known as Margaret von Waldeck. She was a 16th century Bavarian.
Is the sun in your face?
Her brother owned a copper mine and used small children as labor. All of these children became extremely physically deformed because of the labor that mining requires. They were referred to as dwarfs. The poison apple in Snow White is also rooted in history. A rich old man who frequented the mines would offer poisoned fruits to kids he believed stole from him. But it gets worse. Margaret's stepmother hated her and sent her away to Brussels to get married to the prince, hoping that it would fail. Instead, they fell in love. Sadly, this was not a happily ever after for Margaret. The prince's father, the king of Spain, opposed the romance. So he hired people in his Spanish guard to kill her. She was poisoned and died. Think about that next time you watch Snow White.
God dang, girl! You are fired from reading any more bedtime stories. Trying to give me nightmares and stuff, talking about people getting poisoned and dwarves walking around and dang princes killing their wife. Like, what the heck? This is supposed to be clean, family friendly, my girl. Okay, you need to get out of here. You're on timeout. Oh.
Creepy legend about a secret Disney park called Duck Pond. It was supposed to be the most unique of all the Disney parks because it was located underneath a pond. The premise was that it was entirely about...
Where did you come from?
So they had his character walking around everywhere. All the rides and snacks were
that
Donald
cake looked
Duck.
kind of good.
Well, one day something went very wrong and Disney decided to close the park for good. They also tried to hide it forever so nobody would ever know about its existence. Apparently, children started to go missing and the rumor was that one of the employees in the Donald Duck costume was stealing them. But because there were so many duck costumes, they had no idea which employee was the culprit. And like I said, because of all these strange things happening there, they had to close down the park.
It was you, girl. I bet you was the one in the Donald Duck costume and abducting people.
No, he was. No, she wasn't.
Hello, Disneyland police? Yeah, I got her. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead, click on the screen and watch another one.
Thanks for watching, everyone.